Imagine a world without cords and wires, where devices are powered wirelessly on the move, offering infinite mobility. WiGL, the revolutionary touchless wireless power technology, is making that dream a reality. Welcome to our Spotlight Startup series, where we bring you compelling case studies about innovative startup companies and their owners, and what exactly it is about their evolution that makes them successful. WiGL is a new touchless wireless power technology that enables devices to receive power without the need for cords or wires. It works in a similar way to Wi-Fi. WiGL-enabled transmitters turn AC power into wireless power grids that target power to a number of devices, such as laptops, phones, televisions, security systems, and more. WiGL's patented technologies allow you to pick a wireless power network the same way you pick a Wi-Fi provider. You can cut the cords and wirelessly power your devices on the move, making infinite mobility possible. WiGL is hardware agnostic, which means it can work with a variety of devices, regardless of the brand type. The WiGL-enabled transmitters can be embedded in streets, on light poles, on satellites, and more, making essential power available worldwide for a variety of applications, from drones to ambulances to military units. In terms of how it works, the networked WiGL-enabled transmitters enable a direct WiGL signal to a known receiver, and then route one or more directed WiGL signals to that receiver. The WiGL-enabled receiver then converts the EMR or RF signal into DC to harvest the power, which can then be stored or used to power the device. WiGL's partners and competitors are aggressively building the touchless, wireless ecosystem of tomorrow in our rapidly evolving, perpetually connected Internet of Things age, where electronic devices are more prevalent than ever, and there is a need for constant, efficient access to power. Why is WiGL different from other wireless power companies? One key difference that sets WiGL apart from other wireless power companies is its patented technology that allows for a mesh network of wireless transmitters. This means that WiGL's technology can link together other wireless power companies' transmitter technologies to create a more comprehensive and efficient network of wireless power transfer. In contrast, other wireless power companies tend to focus on their own proprietary technologies and devices. While this approach can be effective in creating a specific ecosystem for their products, it may not be as flexible or scalable as WiGL's approach. WiGL's technology allows for a more open and collaborative approach, where different technologies can work together to create a more robust and versatile network of wireless power transfer. Another way WiGL is different from other wireless power companies is its hardware-agnostic approach. This means that WiGL's technology can work with a variety of devices, regardless of brand or type. Other wireless power companies may be more limited in their compatibility, requiring specific devices or adapters to work with their technology. WiGL is a wireless power technology company that has achieved the maximum $5 million funding cap under regulation crowdfunding on the State Engine crowdfunding platform. WiGL operates in the wireless charging solutions market, which is valued at $6.51 billion in 2018 and is projected to grow to $40.24 billion by 2027. Have you ever been away from home or your car and needed to charge your iPhone and all you could find was a phone charger that wouldn't fit? Keep watching to find out how WiGL has eliminated this pain point in your life. WiGL is developing a product that can enable people to power and recharge their devices wirelessly while on the move. The company aims to eliminate the need for cords and wires by developing technology that would allow people to log onto a wireless electrical power network, much like the way people log onto the internet through Wi-Fi networks today. WiGL's patented technologies may provide greater security, cleaner energy, and less waste. And the company aims to use the same spectrum of radio signal networks that deliver Wi-Fi, radar, and safe laser to increase efficiency. The company has successfully demonstrated its capabilities at VA Tech Research Center's Tech Talk in 2020, as well as in partnerships with Florida's International University, where it demonstrated its technology in a Department of Defense's helmet application and wirelessly recharged a common cell phone. Although the product is currently in the prototype phase and not yet available on the market, WiGL envisions becoming a household name in a $25 billion charging solution market. So, are you interested in knowing who are the masterminds behind this innovative startup aiming to disrupt the wireless energy industry? WiGL is led by a team of founders and advisors with extensive experience in the Air Force, Draper Laboratories, MIT, and BAE Systems, providing diverse expertise to support the development of its wireless power technology and expansion into various markets. WiGL's wireless power technology is fully patented, providing it with a competitive advantage in the market and helping it to maintain its position as a leader in the wireless power technology industry. Dr. Ahmad Glover is an accomplished leader and innovator in the field of energy transfer technology. He's the CEO and founder of WiGL Incorporated and is credited with inventing WiGL technology. With over 30 years of experience directing and managing large-scale energy transfer programs for the Department of Defense, Dr. Glover has also provided strategic technical advice to various municipal governments, private industry, and the Federal Aviation Administration. During his 23-year career in the U.S. Air Force, he led several high-tech acquisition programs that oversaw space and special operation programs, demonstrating his expertise in the field. Retired Brigadier General Baker is currently serving as the acting COO and product development lead at WiGL, a technology company that specializes in developing products for the Department of Defense and commercial purposes. He has had an illustrious career in the United States Air Force that spanned over 30 years and 6 continents. During his tenure, he held various roles, including serving as an F-16 instructor pilot, and his most recent position as the leader of the 12th Air Force's Southern Command, where he was instrumental in driving several technology initiatives. He recognized the significance of adopting new technologies to maintain the Air Force's battlefield superiority worldwide. Today, retired Brigadier General Baker is utilizing his vast knowledge and experience to steer WiGL's product development initiatives among other responsibilities. If you like this video and want to see more videos like this, please subscribe now and hit that notification button. Do you want to fully realize the potential of the Internet of Things, but are hindered by limited battery autonomy and long charge times? What if there is a way to provide a continuous and reliable source of power to IoT devices? WiGL is a company that aims to revolutionize the way we power our electronic devices, particularly those that are a part of the Internet of Things revolution. Many IoT devices operate 24/7, but battery technologies have limitations such as limited autonomy, long charging times, high costs, harsh environmental impact, and risk of accidents. This hinders the full implementation of IoT into our daily lives. To overcome these issues, WiGL is developing wireless electrical power networks that provide a continuous and reliable source of power to these devices. By doing so, WiGL hopes to empower its customers to fully realize the potential of IoT, which will benefit individuals, companies, and governments alike. Ultimately, WiGL aims to become an essential mobile service provider, transforming the way we use and interact with our devices. WiGL has patented technology that has gained traction through successful research initiatives. In 2020, WiGL was awarded a contract to demonstrate its technology in a fighter helmet supporting a Department of Defense contractor's demonstration. WiGL was then able to demonstrate that it can recharge a cell phone during VA Tech Research Park's Tech Talk. WiGL has also been selected and funded under an AFWERX Small Business Innovation Research Phase 1 contract to determine specific applications of WiGL for the U.S. Air Force. WiGL is currently awaiting funding for the AFWERX SBIR Phase 2 for further military applications of wireless power networks. Additionally, WiGL is awaiting additional funding from the National Science Foundation for a separate SBIR proposal supporting larger federal government applications of WiGL. WiGL plans to generate revenue through several pillars, including software and subscription fees, hardware licenses, direct equipment sales, and trademark licensing. The software subscription fees range from $6.99 to $29.99 per month. And WiGL will earn 10 to 20% of the transaction fees of the software subscription from service providers. The hardware licenses will charge at least 20 cents for each device containing a WiGL transmitter and at least 10 cents for each embedded or external WiGL receiver. WiGL also plans to commercialize their products with WiGL technology under WiGL-enabled, with devices ranging from $10 to $250. Trademark licensing will integrate WiGL into all wirelessly chargeable products with non-exclusive models, offered a low introductory price to aid in WiGL's long-term strategy of name dominance for wireless power naming rights. WiGL has partnered with Goon Partners to build 3 developmental prototypes in support of upcoming demos for the Air Force, including a WiGL-enabled transmitter, WiGL-enabled phone case receivers, and WiGL-enabled receivers for autonomous robots and drones. WiGL has also partnered with the Cubic Missions Performance Solutions to build commercial off-the-shelf networks using TX and RX from companies like Energis and others. WiGL plans to advance the technology from government use to commercial applications, gain licenses, create end-user products, and/or form strong partnerships with market leaders through successful demonstration of WiGL on manufacturers' existing products and increase sales representatives. This may include acquisition of existing companies to rapidly gain market share. Once WiGL reaches commercial launch, they plan to build out their own well-supported and trained representatives to supplement and support partner sales resources in order to gain traction. Can WiGL revolutionize the way we power our electronic devices and fully enable the Internet of Things? Share your thoughts in the comment section below.